Hey, Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is blessed. So, welcome to that Wednesday feeling. How are you feeling? So, this is a very general collective reading, so will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But the overall energy that I'm getting here is satisfied, pleased with myself. I smile inwardly. Pleased with myself, I smile inwardly, satisfied. So I'm loving this satisfied energy. This is like an energy of, right, well, I'm dotting the I's, crossing the T's. I've knocked a couple things off of my list. I feel satisfied with the effort that I've put in, with what I'm yielding, the support that I'm getting, and the work and everything that I've put in. So I'm glad that there's an energy of satisfaction. Because at the end of the day, we all want to feel satisfied with what we're doing. We all want to feel like we're putting our best foot forward and showing up in a big way. So I'm glad that there's an energy of feeling satisfied, pleased with yourself, and smiling within. That confidence, that sense of peace and comfortability, that gratitude for the journey and what you've learned thus far. So let's go into the cards and find out what the energy associated with feeling satisfied is going on today. So we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands speaks of the work that you put in, arduous, the tasks, the late nights, the lack of sleep, the amount of research, the work that you've put in. The work that you've done on yourself. There's this energy around finishing out projects and ensuring that you're putting your stamp on things. I get this energy of putting a stamp on things. So even if you are forging alliances and you are working with a collective energy, a collective group of people, you still have this energy where you're putting your own stamp on it, and I think that's what's making you feel satisfied. I smile within because I'm being honoured in this situation. They see how hard I've worked. It's been arduous, it's been hard, it's been taxing, and we're almost at the end. We've got 9, so we're almost at the end of this long, and I think this is what this energy is that many of us have been, whatever we're doing now, it's been in the works for a long time. We started things, we put it down, we revamped them, we've gone back to the drawing board with some of our ideas, we've elevated them, so this is like a long time coming. So what's coming now, the fruits, and seeing the, the synchronicities, it's kind of supporting you, kind of feeling like, yeah, I feel satisfied with what I've done. Like I'm happy with my progress. Yeah, because we have the Devil card here, so we know that, and also with that Nine of Wands energy, we've got this energy where, because one speaks of, like, it's the fire signs. So those diligent and carrying on in the work, the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarius energy as well. Not to say that they're the only people who are forging forward and working, but there was this energy of passionately working and feeling satisfied. So I feel like anybody who has put, even money aside or has been quite diligent with paying off something or doing something, this is kind of the energy. I feel good. I made that happen. Because the Devil energy has been the previous energy, and this previous energy has sometimes taken you off of your square. You haven't felt grounded or grounded or balanced. You've taken your negative thoughts to a whole different degree, and where you wasn't feeling satisfied, it was all about the work that you had to do and how rough it was and how long it's been, and I feel like whatever you were doing that was counterproductive, it was definitely something that was like controlling you, some type of puppeteer kind of energy, where whatever vice that you were using to get by was taking you away from the work, taking you away from feeling satisfied, But there is a change, you know, and the changes, the wheel here, the 10, we're closing out. See how we have the 9, the hard work, the grueling tasks, you know, how rough it was, the things we needed to do to keep ourselves balanced, you know, and the fact that because we kept working, because we kept finding different ways to do things, boom, a new start, a new way of doing things, a new fortune. Things are going on. Fortune favors the bold and the brave. So the fact that you forged through even the hard times, even the self-doubt, you know, you changed that and you saw yourself as being bigger, you know, and they've got the 10 of Wands again. So there's a lot of endings here, a lot of new cycles closing out. And I'm loving that because it makes way for new ways, like I said, with this wheel energy. And then we've got the 10 of Swords energy. So we are, 10 of Wands energy. So we are taking all of our wisdom, all of our knowledge with us on the next chapter of this journey. You know, we're taking actions on making sure that this new way of life is sustainable and that we can keep this going, because we've learned so much and we're bringing all of that fire and passion to the situation. I'm loving that. So we have, I love that energy. So we have, I'm pleased with myself, I smile inwardly, satisfied. So we have some journal prompts, okay? So we have, let's do that so you can possibly, it's a little bit of a mad glare, but I'll read it. So it says, satisfied. Ask yourself, what brings you satisfaction? What does it feel like inside? What stops you feeling satisfied and how can you overcome it? Ask yourself, what brings you satisfaction? What does it feel like inside? What stops you from feeling satisfied and how can you overcome it? So there's some really great journal prompts, you know, to start looking at how feeling satisfied makes you feel. You know, and if you're not at that stage where you're still in this 9 of Wands energy and you're still putting in that hard graft, know that it's coming. Don't allow things to knock you off. So possibly overcoming, you know, not feeling satisfied is to look at what you've done already. You know, give yourself a pat on the back for what you've done. And then, you know, change the trajectory of things. Okay, so there is a affirmation. I am grateful for my life. Everything is just as it should be. My life is full and complete. I am grateful for my life. Everything is just as it should be. My life is full and complete. I love that affirmation. So in closing, we have advice from Spirit, Seahorse, the animal spirit deck. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Things are on its way. You will be reaping the rewards. Chameleon spirit, act as if. So although you may not see the fruits right now, act as if it's done already. Act as if you have overcome, that you are forging forward with new energy, new ideas. You know, making them pentacles, you know, leveling up. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. Yes, there is much love and support all around, so utilize that. And then lastly, koi fish spirit, there is always enough. There is always enough. Okay, there is always enough space. There is always enough time if you can manage it well. And that plays very well into my time management coaching. So definitely check that out on my YouTube channel as well. And I have some other videos that are up. So have a look through, like, share, subscribe and comment to the channel. Comment and let me know if anything's resonating, and if you're feeling satisfied. What are you feeling satisfied about? Do tell. Share. You know, feeling satisfied. I smile. I'm pleased with myself and I smile inwardly. I love that. Okay, my lovelies. Blessings.